You're watching What's Hot on CNBC TV 18. The last and final phase of the elections will take place tomorrow, and many believe this could be the most crucial phase of polling that may decide the formation of the next government. 40 seats are at stake in Tamil Nadu, if you include Pondicherry, that is. On What's Hot tonight, we ask, will Tamil Nadu be the game changer? Joining us from Chennai, Ramaswamy, former MP and editor of Tughlak magazine. Cho, many thanks for joining in. Let me begin by asking you, what's your assessment of the situation in Tamil Nadu? Historically, we've seen voters swing one way or the other. Do you expect a landslide this time as well? And which coalition is likely to win a majority?
So, though usually the state, the winner takes all, there have been times when the sheets have been shared as 25-15 also. I think it happened even as recently as 1999. The ADMK front got 24, I think, and the DMK front got 16, somewhere near that. This time around, the ADMK is very well poised to put up a good show, but then two factors have to be taken into account. One is the vote splitting that would be done by Vijaykanth, the DMDK leader. He is contesting all seats. And he will cut into Jayalalitha's votes, because Jayalalitha's vote is essentially an anti-DMK vote, at least part of her vote. And that Vijaykanth would share. To what extent he cuts into that may determine the scale of her victory. And another factor is the DMK. Everyone is now aware that the DMK is going to spend a lot of money today and tomorrow perhaps, and what impact that would have. One has to reckon with that also, because it happened in a recent by-election in Tirumangalam, large-scale distribution.
All right, Cho, but so far Jayalalithaa has kept her cards close to the chest. Overtures are being made by the BJP. She did talk about a possibility of allying with the third front post the 16th. That's when the results will be out. Do you think that it will be likely that she will join hands with the NDA if the BJP does emerge as the single largest national party?
It cannot be ruled out. You see, though the Congress has been saying that they will have nothing to do with her and they will remain as the DMK, supposing the DMK puts up a very poor show in spite of their money distribution and all that, in spite of the vote splitting done by Vijaykanth, if the DMK puts up a very bad show, then the Congress to form a government may need Jayalalitha's support, and it will come at a price. She will demand that the Congress should withdraw support to the DMK ministry here in Tamil Nadu. If the Congress is prepared to do that, she may very well support a Congress government. Otherwise, if the Congress is not within striking distance of power, then she would go with the NDA. It is no problem for her, because on most issues, she and the BJP see eye to eye.
So the crisis in Sri Lanka has been at the political center stage, particularly during the election campaigning and the debates. Will this really translate into votes?
I don't think it becoming a poll issue here. The politicians are indulging in all kinds of talk about the Sri Lankan situation, particularly the opposition, and particularly Jayalalithaa has been demanding a separate Eelam and saying that the army should be sent and all that. But the people are not affected by it. The Tamil Nadu people have concern for the Sri Lankan Tamils, for their welfare. But at the same time, it cannot become a poll issue here. It has never been a poll issue here. And even this time, it cannot be so. I'll tell you something. The Jaya TV, that is the ADMK official TV, say, it gives live telecast of Jayalalitha's meetings. Before the meeting starts, the anchor person goes around and asks people why they prefer the ADMK. They give all kinds of reasons: price rise, unemployment, power cut, law and order situation. So many issues are mentioned. Not one of them has so far mentioned the Sri Lankan issue as an issue that will be considered by them. So it is really not a poll issue as far as the people are concerned. But it lends itself to rhetoric. It embarrasses the DMK, it embarrasses the Congress. So the opposition naturally would speak about it.
Okay, Joe, outside of Tamil Nadu now, give us a sense of what you're expecting as far as the centre is concerned. It seems to be pretty neck and neck at this point in time. Stick your neck out for us.
In my opinion, the NDA has to, the BJP has to fare much better than the Congress, because the Congress does not seem to have any state for itself, except perhaps Kerala. Even Andhra, it is not very sure. Rajasthan, they may share perhaps with the BJP. Where else? Whereas the BJP has Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Karnataka, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, so many states. And it is expected to do very well in Bihar with JDU and with, I think the BJP stands a better chance. But finding post-poll allies, which is much more important than even winning an election, that one has to see how far the BJP is able to manage that.